first goal for the United States. 47's on world record pace, and this is magnificent swimming from Caeleb Dressel. All drama, all action. Milak is closing fast. Dressel just gets...
That was the worst part. Okay, we're on, folks. Alright guys, we got 5 steps today. We're going to start with Streamline, obviously, very basic here. Then we're going to finding the timing of that first kick. Then we're going into one of my favorite drills for undies. And then we're going into kick tempo and your count. And then just a little tidbit on breakouts. Step 1, I grab this little meat of my hand right here. Grab that with my thumb. So I'm very locked in, nothing's breaking through. So this is good going off the start. And then off those walls, turns, whatever it is, make sure you have your hand placement, and then this other thumb just kind of tucks under. Okay, guys? So a couple different ways to do this. I'm a behind the ears kind of guy. So right like that. My head pokes out a little bit, but I feel like it gives me a little bit more flexibility from here down, which is very crucial for the underwater phase. See people right over the ears like that. So just find if you're comfy here, wherever you're locked in. And I don't care if you go right hand on top, left hand on top. It doesn't matter, because when you do the first breakout anyways, those hands sweep out. So it doesn't matter if you break out with your right and it's on the bottom, or you break out with the right and it's on top. It's all the same. And then the actual movement of the arms when we get ripping on these undies. So 2 biggest names in the sport, Lochte, Phelps. I don't want to use their names too much, but I'm going to do it because they're 2 very good examples of this. If you go watch my boy Lochte, he's got a lot of movement in his arms.
Final as we have a look at Lochte and Erie underwater. It's Lochte in the black cap.
I don't really care if you want a lot of movement. I'm in the middle between Lochte and Phelps. So Phelps, I don't think his hands when he streamlines and he's actually working his undies are moving any more than an inch up here. So if you're comfortable with a lot of movement, that's good. If you're comfortable with no movement, that's good. All your power is coming from titty down anyways, so it doesn't matter. So from here up, this is your whip handle. From here down, this is your actual whip, okay? So if you want a little bit of movement because you feel like you're a little more locked in and you have more flexibility that way, do it. If you want to be locked in and rigid, totally fine. So find what works for you. Step 1, done. Go to step 2. All right, step 2, guys. This is the actual timing of when you're taking that first kick. I think this is one of the most poetic parts of the sport. It's the quietest sport, whether you're coming off a dive, entering the water, you're pushing off from a flip turn, or you're pushing off from an open turn. It's all going to be the same thing. So right when you push off that wall, all is good in the world. All is still. Here in the bubbles, you're going to feel that water moving over your cap. Push off. And there's a certain point where you're moving, you're hearing all these noises, you're feeling the water go by you, and then right when you hear those start to slow down and you get that noise visualization or noise cue, one moment before that is when you're going to start taking that first kick. So for me, my timing cue is right when I hear those bubbles start to slow down. It means I'm too late. So you need to find your sweet spot of when you push off, and this is one of the drills that we'll show you guys, of me just pushing off, getting the hearing down and those sounds and the feeling on my back. Moving on, step 3, we're actually going to take some underwaters here. So we're not kicking fully yet. No one's going fast yet. So we got fish kicks or undie whips. So we're going to start with super big undulations. I mean, you can make it look hilarious. When you see me in the water here, I'm going to try to, scorpion my back just to show you to get that feel. So it's a drill to get used to using your whole body and what it feels like to push forward and back. It's not just a kick with your quads. You're going to kick out with the quads, back with the hammies. Right here, up is my whip handle. Everything else down needs to be fluid and moving and working with the water. So you don't want to be rigid. I don't like using the word rigid. So everything here up, locked in, tight. Again, you can have a little bit of movement with that streamline if you want, but then everything down, you're just whipping that water back and forth. So these are your money makers, these old hip flexors right here, and then you're using forward and back, and just get used to these fish kicks using every piece and every part of your body to get everything you can out of these underwaters.